You are listening to the One Idjit's Thoughts On podcast. I'm Paul Mackey, joined in the Measure for Measure tailoring shop by my lovely wife, Darcy.
Hello.
Welcome back for episode 2 of the 12 Days of Trivia in the Dog Days of Advent 2024.
Yeah, so what was this? Is the partridge? No, this is the two turtle doves.
I guess this is 2 turtle doves.
Yes.
Except for the 12 Days of Christmas come after Christmas.
Shh.
Okay.
We don't have to go about that.
All right. Assuming that everyone else was able to get going, there should now be a lot of episodes to check out on the Mondo feed, which of course you can get to at a link at dogdaysofpodcasting.com. Hopefully you've had a good go at these starter questions, and I hope you'll score all the possible points. So let's get down to answering some things.
Oh dear.
Question number 1. Name the system in which an organism ingests food and excretes wastes.
I have an idea.
Okay, what?
I believe it's the digestive system.
It's the digestive system.
Okay.
And then what describes the majority of Hollywood films through 1961, or a slang term for a police car?
I really couldn't come up with anything on that one.
The answer is black and white.
Okay.
After 1961, more films were produced in color than in black and white. That is pretty much the tipping point year.
I did write noir, but
That's black.
Yeah, that was as far as I got. Okay.
All right, so the correct answer there is black and white.
It's a black and white.
Mm-hmm. And finally, something more resembling a complete question. Publisher founded Time, Life, Sports Illustrated, and this financial magazine in 1929. Magazine possibly best known for a variety of lists it compiles annually.
And I said Forbes.
Yeah?
I don't know if that's right, though.
It's actually Fortune magazine.
Fortune?
Like the Fortune 500 list.
Ah! All right.
All right, so here comes you get another...
Give me a couple beats.
Everybody gets a couple of beats next. That's what happens next year. Here he goes. I'll pause a moment now, so you can still get the extra point, even if you didn't get the first 3 points. The words we're looking at are digestive, black and white, and fortune. Those are all types of something.
I know what they are.
What are they?
They're cookies!
They're cookies. If you identify the category as cookies, give yourself the extra point. Digestive biscuits are simple cookies most often sold in Britain or Canada. The distinctive black and white cookie is most common in New York City, with variations available generally along the East Coast. And of course, the fortune cookie, which has a contentious origin, but is likely based off a Japanese cookie that was modified to its current form when first served on the American West Coast in the early 20th century. Not all the categories will be holiday-themed, of course, like I said, but this time, yeah, it's cookies.
I like cookies. So does Santa.
None of those are exactly holiday cookies, but cookies is a holiday-themed category. I decided to be kind and discarded the idea of including tracking cookies. You want to enable cookies?
I usually don't.
I love to enable cookies because I get to eat them. I'm a cookie enabler.
You are a cookie enabler, that's for damn sure.
All right, so your total points that you could possibly have at this point is 4.
I have 2!
Okay.
50%. I'm failing.
Oh, you're fine. So, the questions for this episode.
Okay.
Speaking of cookies, this cookie was invented in Philadelphia, though its trademark name is based on a Massachusetts city. The creation was thanks to a machine invented by James Henry Mitchell that allowed for continuous extrusion of dough and filling at the same time. Most of us grew up with the name of the filling included in the cookie name, but the manufacturer dropped that detail partly because they believe the filling has a negative perception and is often associated with old things.
Ooh.
Tough one. All right. Number 2. If you sat in your rattan chair in front of a plate of macaroons set upon a raffia placemat, you're enjoying 3 different products from which plant family? And for all the pedants out there, I'm looking for the English name, not the Latin taxonomic. And last, number 3. This fruit is composed of drupelets. It can be found in trailing thornless or erect varieties, among others, and it's distinguished by the fact that the Taurus picks with it.
Oh my god.
So if you put all three of those answers together and identify a theme for it, you'll get the extra point. Happy hunting!
You've been listening to the One Idjit's Thoughts On podcast, produced by Paul Mackey in association with Nimlas Studios. Any short clips of audio from shows is included under fair use for commentary purposes, and copyright for that content remains with its original copyright holders. The theme song is Too Good by Jack Mangan and is used by his generous permission. One Idjit's Thoughts is produced under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 4.0 International License. You can find more episodes of this podcast and many other fine podcasts at nimlas.org. You can contact me by emailing idjitcastpodcast@gmail.com or commenting on episodes at nimlas.org.
Secret bonus category A number 2 is Night Stalker.